Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope all my fellow Canadians had a great Thanksgiving weekend. I know that I had a just alright Thanksgiving weekend, can't really complain about it. It's Tuesday, so let's just talk about the cards that have been revealed for Release Booster 2.0 since our last update video was done. We covered up to like Susano Ace. Yeah, so a bunch of new cards revealed over the last little bit. Gotta talk about if the stuff is meta relevant or not. And you guys seem to be enjoying these videos, so I'll make them. We'll do it up. You guys let me know what you think about today's cards in the comment section below. And of course, please like and subscribe. Turn notification on the smashed potatoes. That way you know when all these Mythic Digimon videos go live. Cool? Okay, great. Start here with Lucemon Larva. Yeah, I believe all the Lucemon stuff was revealed. So it's all coming out in Release Booster 2.0. It's all here for Nationals. We'll go over everything, and then I'll give you my opinion. So, Lucemon Larva, a key piece of the strategy. It's a 0 DP, 6 cost, security effect. You may play a Lucemon from your trash without paying the cost. Breeding all turns. Yeah, breeding effect. Yeah. When any of your Lucemon Satan mode would leave the battle area, by moving this Digimon to the battle area, they don't leave. Interesting effect. While you have a non-white Digimon with Lucemon in its name, none of your 0 DP Digimon can be deleted. It's a really interesting card in the sense that if you have a non-white Digimon with Lucemon in its name, non-white, any other color is fine, you know, like yellow or purple. All of a sudden, having this dude on the board makes all of your stuff immune to DP deletion, basically. Like, if someone were to Wyvern's Breath one of your Lucemons, and it would die normally, it doesn't die here, which is pretty cool. Anyway, you need this for the combo. Let's move on to Satan Mode, the card that was announced technically back in EX6 with the Lucemon there. This guy is a level 7, 16 to play, 6 to evolve in a 6, or in a Chaos mode, level 5, obviously evolve for 6, with 16,000 DP. Has a Windage Evolving effect by placing a Lucemon Larva from your trash to an empty breeding area without paying the cost. That's how it gets there, by the way. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Cool. End of all turns, once per turn. Trash your opponent's top security card. If this effect didn't trash, delete one opponent's Digimon and one of their Tamers. It just, as long as it stays on the board, it trashes the security at the end of each turn. By the time it gets back to your turn, 2 cards are trashed. That's just completely ignorant. Absolutely insane. Very powerful effect. Let's talk about the rest of the cards now. 7th Divine Cruise. This is a 7 cost option, yellow or purple. A trash your turn effect when any of your Digimon digivolve in the Lucemon X antibody. Oh yeah, yeah. By returning this card to the bottom of the deck, your opponent may trash the top security card. If they don't, recover 1. Cool. Delete your opponent's Digimon main effect until they have as many as you have security cards. If this effect is deleted, recover 1. It's not a bad card. Not bad. I don't know if you'd really play more than one copy of it, but it's okay, I guess. Lucemon X Antibody, a super rare in BT19. So, this guy can evolve on a level 6 or level 5, sorry, for 6. It's also digivolve on a level 5 or higher with Lucemon in its name for a cost of 3. All turns once per turn. When this Digimon would leave the battle area. If a card Lucemon in its name is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, by trashing both players' top security cards, it doesn't leave. What's interesting is this is the first X Antibody card, like Digimon X Antibody card, that maybe I missed one. Maybe there's another one in there, maybe. But it doesn't need you to have X Antibody in the sources. It actually doesn't want that. It just wants only Lucemon. It's not Lucemon or X Antibody. That's interesting. That's just a fun little tidbit of information. Then as an end of your turn once per turn effect, your opponent may trash their top security card. If it's affected in trash, recover 1 and delete one of the Digimon or Tamers. So, again, another security trashing card because they probably don't want to lose one of their cards on the board. Unless they don't care. But maybe they care. I don't know. This card's really good. Alright, cool. Lucemon Chaos Mode. Yeah, we're getting another one. Another super rare one, by the way. This guy can evolve for 8 on level 4, or on a Lucemon for level 6. That's your level 3 Lucemon, by the way. On play when Digivolving, your opponent may delete one of their Digimon or Tamers. If they didn't delete, recover one and trash your opponent's top security card. They will let something die for this one, trust me. All turns once per turn, this Digimon would leave the battle area. By trashing your bomb security card, it doesn't leave. Protection's nice, pretty cool. Then we have Gospel the Fallen Angel. This is a delay option for the Lucemon archetype, also a 7th grade Demon Lords in the traits, which could matter for like actual Demon Lords or whatever. Main, your Digimon in the breeding area may Digivolve into Lucemon in your trash without paying the cost, then place this card in the battle area. Yeah, it has to be legal, like evolution, but it does do that. It's just evolves without paying the cost. Delay. By Digivolving one of your Lucemon in its name to a Digimon card with Lucemon in its name in the trash, with the Digital cost reduced by 3, trash one of your opponent's option cards in the battle area. This card is really hyped, because as you guys may have noticed, these cards like memory boosts, trainings, scrambles, by the way, other delay options, like, they just stick around on the board. There's been no real removal for them until now, and all you have to do is to delay. You evolve one of your Digimon Lucemon in its name into a Lucemon name in the trash, and you just pop something. Like, that's really good. That's nice. If you're playing the mirror match or whatever, the first person to get one of these on the board will be in a significant advantage. It's really cool that way, I guess. Anyway, Lucemon, level 3. 10 to play or evolve for 5 on Cupimon. Start on main phase or on play. By trashing one card in your hand, your opponent may trash their top security card. If it didn't trash, recover one. Not bad. Then end of your turn once per turn by placing one of your level 6 Digimon at the top security card. This Digimon may Digivolve into Lucemon Chaosmon in your trash behind the cost. That's the same as the Lucemon in EX6. Honestly, you'll play 4 this one, 4 that one for sure. That's all for the Lucemon cards. So, this has been long awaited. Ever since we knew Satan mode existed, like Digimon TCG, canonically, EX6 speaking, this card has been awaited for a long time. People have been waiting to see what this card is going to do, and honestly doesn't disappoint. Now, will this deck see play at Nationals? Yes. You should expect that this deck will see play at Nationals. I think it can top. I think maybe you can even win. But my money would go on other faster decks. Because the unfortunate thing about this deck is that it's kind of slow. Like, other decks can just go off faster and win the game. This deck takes time to win the game. It's a control deck. So if you can just outpace them before they really start controlling them, this deck won't even get off its feet. So, while I think you should prepare for it, and while it will see play, if I had to put my money on other decks winning Nationals, this deck would not be what I'm gambling my life away on. Alright, more hybrids. Mercurymon evolves for 2 on a Tamer, or 2 on level 3. Nice. All these overly expensive cost hybrids we saw in the last video. This one's nice and clean. On play when Digivolving. Till the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon can't be returned to the hand or deck by card effects. Really cool. You know, if you are playing against an opponent and they have a lot of bounce effects, this is a really good card. Level it up, make it a 6, maybe in the same turn. All of a sudden has a lot of immunities. Really nice. Then it corresponds, not with that. This, Sephirothmon. It can evolve for 3 on a Tamer level 3 or 1 on a Mercurymon. On play when evolving, by placing one level 4 or lower hybrid trait card from other than Seraphimon from your hand or trash as this Digimon's bottom resolution card, you may activate one on play effect on the placed card as it affects this Digimon. It's really cool. It's not going to get you anything broken because it's only doing an on play of a level 4 or lower, but like, it toolboxes and lets you get inheritables, which is really cool. It will come in handy. Trust me. Black hybrid control is definitely a thing in BT18 as well as Release 2.0 for us. Also, Wisemon here, just a random comment. Block your on play when drawing with top hybrid to deck. Opponent's deck, return revealed cards on top of their bottom of the deck. Whatever, like. Garbage. Zenimon. This card is the new Chumon. Your opponent can't gain memory other than by Tamer effects. It has 1000 DP more than Chumon. It's just an upgraded Chumon. That's all it is. Arbormon. So another green hybrid here. Can evolve for 2 or 0 another Petaldragon. On play when Digivolving, by suspending one of your green Digimon, suspend one opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Cool. Also Vegetation, which might matter. Also, when attacking once per turn inheritable, suspend one opponent's Digimon. Not bad. Move along to the counterpart, Petaldragon here. Where it can evolve for 3 or Arbomon for 1. On play when Digivolving, when level 4 lower Digimon with plant vegetation and its traits may unsuspend. Pretty cool. Nice combo-y. Same inheritable. These green hybrid cards aren't really that good. Not that good. I'm sorry to tell you, but they're not really that. All that. All turns, Pomomon, while this Digimon suspended, all other Digimon get 1000 DP. Not a big deal. Entmon, your turn. When this suspended Digimon would Digivolve into level 6 Digimon card, plant, or vegetation any of its traits. Boost cost by 2. Not bad, but honestly they're just better cards, so I wouldn't bother with it. Slakomon is just a cheap rookie. Calamarimon here falls on Lanamon for 1 or 3 otherwise. On play when Digivolving, if level 3 Digimon cards are in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, return one of your opponent's level 4 lower Digimon to the hand. If such aren't, you may place one blue level 3 Digimon card from your hand as this Digimon's bottom card. And when attacking, bounce to 3. Not really that good, but I guess very, very niche. Lanamon here has an on-play when Digivolving. Reveal top 3 cards of your deck. Among them, add to the hand or place as any of your blue Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, one Digimon card with Awkward Animal and traits. Bottom out the rest. It's a real top 3. Add to hand or stack. It's not bad, really, but it's very, very niche. I don't like it. I don't like other blue hybrids. Marinemon here, when attacking, play a level 3 Digimon card or Tamer card from the Digimon Digivolution cards. I don't like it. Volcanomon. When Digivolving Blitz, attacking plus 2000 DP. Nothing crazy there. Gigasmon. Evolves from Grubblemon. Technically a red hybrid, but the wrong kind of red hybrid, you know what I mean? On play when Digivolving, one Digimon gains Rush for the turn. This card will see play. I'm going to explain to you why. Because it gives Rush. Rush is huge. I don't know if you guys know this, but Rush is a really good ability. And this card will see play at Nationals because it can evolve on a Tamer and give something Rush. It can just do that. As long as it keeps turn, it's going to do crazy things. So expect this card to see play. Then you have Grumblemon here. Come on, Gigasmon for 0 or 2 for a Tamer or whatever. Delete opponent's Digimon, 3000 DP or less. That's not it. Gobblemon on play pops in 2000 DP or less. Not really it either. Yeah, more cards. Oh yeah, we get into these bad ancients. I am not going to waste your time reading these cards. I value your guys' time more valuable. Don't worry about any of these cards. Maybe read them so you know what they do, but they are not good. Yeah, you might see one of these played here and there, but nah. I think my favorite one, honestly, is Ancient Troymon. I do like the trashing security card thing, and bouncing things is really cool. But the rest of these, just don't do it for me. Yeah, you might see Ancient Wisemon in your black control decks. I don't think you see either of these cards. These two, not a chance at all. Ancient Beetlemon. I will talk about this one because it's black and yellow, black and yellow. Can evolve on an insect with level 5 for 3. Or any level 5 for 3, that's black or yellow. On play when Digivolving teaches level 2, 2 your opponent's Digimon, and all turns if it would leave out of Insectoid or hybrid trait, play a Insectoid or hybrid trait from its sources. And yeah, I'm gonna cross like the ancient warrior, like the ancient 10 warriors of the ancient Greymon variety that we've seen already. I feel like I rambled. This card might see play, but not a lot. Ancient Cosmon here suspends everything with less DP in it. Nothing can unsuspend. It's a really good effect, and you might see this one because it's like global. Nothing can unsuspend. And we see enough global unsuspend stuff, like suspend lock stuff, in the format already, the Imperial Dramon and all that. Like, it will continue to see play, and then all turns, play something out from its sources. Yeah, okay, if it dies, yeah, alright. This card, I wouldn't worry about it. This card, maybe. It is on player when drawing removal of unsuspended Digimon. You might see this one see play. I have hideouts, but very easy to play with Digicross. And of course, when it dies, it floats level 4 from it. That's fine. Alright, now we get into some rookies that you can play in your relative hybrid themes that are 2 colors. The downside is they all cost 1 to evolve. So, like, it makes up for the fact because when this Digimon or any of the Tamers would evolve into a multicolor blue or red Digimon cards, reduce costs by 1. There's once per turn, so theoretically get that value back from this. And it gives you an inheritable with each of these, like this one's jamming, this one's blocker, and this one's piercing, and this one's retaliation. You know, I hate that they cost 1 to evolve. But maybe you play Lucemon, maybe you play these, but like they read bad. They do read badly, but do expect them to see play because they are meant for these decks anyway. We have a new Pokemon to talk about. This one is a red one. On play, reveal top 3 cards of your deck, add a card with Hybrid 10 Warrior trait and 1 red Tamer card with inherited effects among them to your hand. Bond out the rest. Then your turn once per turn. When any of your Digimon or Tamers evolve into a Digimon with Hybrid or 10 Warrior trait, gain memory. Now, anyone who knows me knows I've been hating on the OG Pokemon basically almost since its inception. Old Blue Hybrid, yeah. Okay, valuable card, good point. Besides that, oh, and I guess Old Green Hybrid too. And Old Purple Hybrid. But besides that, people try playing the old Pokemon in new hybrid strats, and like it boggles my mind. It takes my mind and it boggles it. And I don't get it personally. This card, I wish it wasn't a red Tamer, but like if you're playing a deck with a red Tamer card inherited effects, you'll probably play this Pokemon. And if you're not, you're not. I think it's just that simple. Luckily, you can add Takuya and Koji. That's a red Tamer with inherited effects. That's a good card. Yeah. You'll see a little bit of play. Nemon here. This card's the same thing. It's the same thing, except it adds a yellow with the inherited effects. So yeah, same kind of stick as the Pokemon here. I'll leave it. This is copy and paste, but for yellow. But we're not done yet. We are not done yet. We have Zanbamon. Not bothered. No, don't waste your time reading this card. Or Boromon. Don't waste your time with this card either. You waste your time though with this card. Waste your time with this one. This is Duskmon. Also 3 on a Tamer level 3, or 2 on a Koichi, or 1 on a Valgramon. As an on-play when drawing effect, until the end of your opponent's turn, change original color of one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers to 1 non-white color. Then when attacking, one of your Digimon or Tamers would evolve in level 4 card with a hybrid trait in trash for reduced cost of 1 on Legion player Tamer. Like, why would you want to turn something non-white? What's the purpose of changing colors here? Is there actually a purpose? Yeah, kind of. Valgramon here is another hybrid. 4 to evolve on a Tamer level 3, but 3 on a Koichi, 2 on a Duskmon, or 1 on a Duskmon, sorry. On play when evolving, for each color your opponent's Digimon Tamers have, trash 1 card from the tops of both players' decks. Then for each card this fact trashed, it's 1000 DP for the turn. And an attack by deleting 1 level 4 lower purple Digimon, delete on your opponent's Digimon at the lowest level. This card's good. This whole combo here does kind of see play, right? You do some like color swapping, you're playing with colors, like paint by numbers type of thing, and then you survive the battle and pop a bunch of stuff. Like, theoretically, cool concept. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We have Snatchmon. Yeah. Do you want to play Galactamon at Nationals? I wouldn't. But, like, you can. It's going to get better. This card evolves for 3 on a black. While you have no Digimon other than Vemmon cards in your trash, can also be placed for this card's Digicross. Digicross is a 4 Vemmon. Cool, huh? When it's evolving, you may place up to 2 Vemmon from your trash as the spawns of your loose cards. End of your turn, if this is one of 4 or more Digivolution cards, it may Digivolve into a Digimon card with Vemmon and its text in your hand. Cool. It has to be legal, but other than that, cool. All turns with return. When any Vemmon return to the bottom of the deck for this Digimon's Digivolution cards, aka Galactamon, this Digimon unsuspends and gains blocker till your opponent's turn. Pretty good. Then we have a new Vemmon. Yes, a new one. One that you play 4 copies of. On play, reveal top 3 cards of your deck. Among them, add 1 card of Vemmon and its text to the hand. Place 1 Vemmon as any of your Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. And has a nice inheritable effect. Once per turn, with this Digimon will Digivolve into a Digimon card with Vemmon in the text. Reduce cost by 1. Makes your Galactamon and such even cheaper to evolve into, which is cool. Doesn't take it out of meme territory, but it is cool. Wow, I'm getting gaslighted live. Unreal. Unbelievable. Anyway, people didn't want to play cards today with me because it's Thanksgiving. It's sad. Anyway, there are these Liberator Tamers. These are the last 3 cards we'll talk about today. Violet in Boots, and Owen Dreadnought, and Zenith. This is the one for Galactamon. Start main phase, trash a Vemmon in your hand, draw 1, gain memory. Your turn, when you Digimon attack, while spend this Tamer and turn 2 Vemmons from those Digimons that just cards at the bottom of the deck. You Digivolve 1 in one of your opponent's Digimon. It's good for the deck. You play it, for sure. Owen Dreadnought's Memory Tamer, with all turns when your opponent's security stack is removed from. By summoning this Tamer, delete something 4,000 DP or less. Not that good. And then Violet in Boots. Memory Tamer, start main phase by trashing 1 option card or 1 card with a ghost, or a 3 Musketeers trait in your hand, draw 1. Oh yes, a Memory Tamer for your Beelstar deck. You'll love to see that. You'll play that in those related themes, and that's it. But that's it for the cards revealed this far. What do I think? Galactamon is still meme tier. I don't think that's going away anytime soon. Purple Hybrid stuff is definitely good, and you should watch out for it. It can see play. And you saw all this other stuff, like these rookies. You might play them under certain circumstances. These new Ancients aren't really that good. Lucemon stuff is obviously really good. Gigasmon will see play because of Rush. And the rest of this stuff is kind of gimmicky, in my opinion. Except for the black stuff. The black stuff will see play in your black hybrid control decks. And if I didn't mention it already, Lucemon stuff here goes really, 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 really hard. But yeah, that's all for this video. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!